different venue in terms of the way the stadium is laid out, as the boys have just been talking about. The old traditional walk here, Steve, from one corner of the pitch to the line-up and the handshakes.
Yeah, it's a strange stadium, but it's one that Manchester City, the players and fans, will be really looking forward to. It's a fantastic occasion. It's the big league now, this is the big time, knockout football. They need to come here, they need to be very professional, get the job done and get into the next round.
Well, the absence or injury of the top scorer, Radamel Falcao, is a huge blow to Monaco. Valère Germain replaces him. He's got 13 goals himself this season and needs to fill the void tonight. Jemison, who missed the first leg, is back after suspension. He starts in defence. The other 9 Monaco players all started in Manchester. The 10 outfield players have scored 62 goals between them. So Pep Guardiola has left out Nicolas Otamendi and Yaya Touré. Willy Caballero comes back in goal. Alexander Kolarov partners John Stones at centre-back. Gaël Clichy starts after missing the first leg. He's at left-back. Fernandinho, the anchor in midfield. The 5 in front of him will be a real danger on the counter-attack to Monaco. It's an attacking side.
It's
not a foul. Here's Mbappe, and Mbappe's in! Willy Caballero with a big save. How big might that be when they look back on this at the full-time whistle?
Yeah, it's a massive save.
Takes it short here to Silva. Now Mendy. Then he goes towards Germain, away by Stones. Mendy away from Leroy Sané. Danger for City again, really good block by Stones, and then drilled in, and it's gone in, and they got the early goal. And it's exactly what Monaco wanted. Kylian Mbappe is claiming it, and they are back in the tie, well and truly.
Yeah, it's all down to Mendy. And again, not good enough defensively, unfortunately, for Manchester City. Mendy skipped past 2 people, notably Leroy Sané. On the inside, you see here, this is too easy, that's too easy, unfortunately, and he's through. Great tackle by John Stones, can't do anything with this. And he's onside, Mbappe. Sanya's playing him on, the 2 behind him. We're offside, but they're not involved with the play. You see, as you look along, Mbappe's there, Ricardo Sanya's behind, playing him onside, gets a toe poke. Willy Caballero's great save before, it's come to nothing.
Slipped in here to Mbappe, who's offside.
It was close, it was close. But the arms went off from the Manchester City defenders. Good line from them.
He's deadly though, isn't he, Steve?
So sharp. He probably didn't need to float offside there, Fletch, because of his pace and the space he found himself in. You see his run here across Kolarov. Look how close it was. But he didn't need to. He could have easily jumped. But look at that line by Manchester City. Real good, solid line. Kolarov's arms up. He knows.
He's only 18.
His run there. He had that, no problem.
Bakayoko wins it this time. And the shot was driven in. First sight of goal for Valère Germain.
But again, it comes from Manchester City. Lost ball there. Excuse me. Fernandinho diving in. Never threatened the goalkeeper.
Germain's waiting in the middle. Bernardo Silva's in there as well. Now Mendy. Fizzes one in, and there's another one. And all of a sudden, Monaco have the advantage in the tie. And it was drilled in by Fabinho right in the middle.
Yeah, and all the team ran right over to the left back. What a ball this was. This just wasn't slung into the box. Mendy has picked Fabinho out with a beautiful pass.
He's into double figures as well now this season, Fabinho. And it's all about this ball in from Mendy again, Steve.
And again, this is too easy, Fletch. Look, nobody following him. But watch this for the ball. Bang! Inch perfect. Kolarov has tried to nick it off the toes of Fabinho. He can't get there because there's too much pace on it. And actually the finish is quite easy because he's just used the pace of the ball just to direct it into the net. Panic stations for Manchester City, the 2 down.
Right idea this time. Mbappe then turns into John Stones. City can keep the pressure on. Stones can bring it forward, and then lost his footing. De Bruyne, good run here by Sterling. Can he tee up somebody? Raheem Sterling. Sergio Aguero couldn't get there. Raggy with a vital challenge.
Important one. Well, John Stones does well because he wins the ball off them. He takes his time, and in the end, this ball just bobbled it into the floor, didn't he? Puts it down once, twice, bounces twice before it gets to Aguero. That was the problem. Took all the pace off and allowed Raggy to get across.
Hasn't translated to a shot of any type yet for Manchester City. They've got to find a way to create chances. Sane might be the man to do it. Sane's in behind! What an opportunity! Chances that are usually gobbled up by Sergio Aguero.
Yeah, and Aguero's defence, it's absolutely smashed out of by Leroy Sane. Great pace, get past Raggy. Takes his time, one touch, bang. Still fancy someone like Aguero to direct that into the net.
Form's picked up markedly, hasn't it, Aguero, since the first team to do top of the league in France. Looking to win the championship for the first time in ages. They've got defending to do here. David Silva, still David Silva. Now Sergio Aguero, this is the moment, and that's the save. Subasic with a huge save for Monaco.
Great save by Subasic. Wonderful play by David Silva. He's onside that ball by Fernandinho. Brilliant ball. And his awareness here inside Raggy and then puts on a play for Aguero. Just a big...
Yaya Toure, Fabian Delph, and Kelechi Iheanacho warming up. David Silva on the ball. Leroy Sane in behind them again. The goalkeeper came out this time, and Sane, with Aguero and Sterling waiting in the middle, went for it himself.
Yeah, it was neither here nor there, was it? He didn't know whether to shoot or pass, and in the end he did nothing. Could have went round the goalkeeper, he could have pulled it back. Instead he does that, which is nothing.
Yoko for company. De Bruyne. Sterling's on the move down the right. Mendy across there. Sterling's done well. Sterling still. Leroy Sane! There's the goal that Manchester City desperately wanted, and it's provided by Leroy Sane to throw them a Champions League lifeline.
And it's totally deserved. Manchester City played really well in the second half. They've attacked, made chance after chance, and finally got the just rewards. Lovely ball by Kevin De Bruyne, who's been excellent in that position in the second half. And Raheem Sterling runs at Mendy, gets past him, fizzes a shot in. Great save by Subasic. Well, it's Leroy Sane who's on the move. He's the quickest one. He's anticipating the save. He gets a simple tap in, and thankfully it goes under that bar.
Leroy Sane's 7th goal in a Manchester City shirt. None have tasted so good, and none have meant so much to Manchester City. They are back in charge of the tie, 6-5 up on aggregate. I'm here for Manchester City.
Lots of space for that ball. Caballero to come and get it if he can.
Teased in by Lamar, and there's the goal for Bakayoko. And just like that, the tie swings round again. Monaco back in control of it, and Bakayoko with a big goal.
Talk about goals coming from nothing, though. Really high line from Manchester City. Huge area to put it in. Lamar, I don't think it's hit a good free kick all day, and this one he gets on the money, but what a really good header by Bakayoko. Look where he's heading it from. Penalty spot, and it flies past Caballero. He's come off the back of Kolarov, free as a bird. Great connection, good angle, good height. When it reaches the goal, it's nearly on the floor. He can't do anything with the goalkeeper to stop that, unfortunately.
He's one of the players in the Monaco team who hasn't caught the goal-scoring bug this season. That's only his 3rd goal. Came 6 minutes after Manchester City had scored through Leroy Sane. And now Monaco have the advantage. Pep Guardiola going out to the last 16 stage for the first time in his career. City have to get it forward quickly. On by Silva, anywhere will do for Bernardo Silva. The referee's had a look at the watch. The referee blows the full-time whistle, and Manchester City are out of the Champions League. The celebrations begin for Monaco.